All right, so let's talk about my top hacks for suppressing appetite when you're dieting or you're trying to lose body fat. As you know, when you're in a calorie deficit or you're on a diet, you're gonna get hungry, and there's no way around it, to be honest with you. If you're not hungry, you're probably not gonna lose weight or body fat. So just get rid of that idea in your head. You got to be a little bit hungry. But I'm going to tell you the number one thing that's going to help you stay satiated and lessen the effects of hunger or of being miserable when you're in a fat loss phase. Number one is going to be protein for me. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, and it also happens to burn calories at rest. We call that thermic effect of food. Protein has one of the highest number scores for burning calories at rest, the thermic effect of food, right? So the satiation score is high, and it also burns calories at rest. So you can't go wrong with using protein as your first line of defense of suppressing your appetite. Number two is going to be water, increasing water or eating things with water, right? So just drinking water is going to help give you a full effect, a fullness effect, a satiating feeling in your body. It's going to help with hunger and suppressing appetite, but also eating things like fruit, right? I love berries. I love mangoes. I love cucumbers. It has nice texture, a crunch to it, like carrots. These things not only have fiber, but they have water in it. So don't be afraid to eat apples or oranges. I love these foods. They're not very high in calories. They're not going to spike your insulin and prevent you from losing body fat. Fruit and fiber, and especially fruit or fiber that has water in it, is going to help you during your fat loss phase. So don't eliminate things like fruit when you're on a fat loss phase, right? You guys don't need to do that. You're not doing a bodybuilding show. There's no need to go that extreme, okay? So fruit, vegetables, the fiber from the vegetables is going to help tremendously with satiating effects and giving you satiation, as well as soups. I love soups, guys. Matzo ball soup, chicken soups, any soups, low calorie soups, not cream based soups, but try to get low calorie soups. Add some protein to it. Add a lot of protein to it. You have water mixed with protein with some vegetables, and man, you're going to be full for hours. You're less likely to make mistakes if you're satiated, right? So we want to make sure you're using some of these hacks I'm giving you today, okay? Next up is going to be coffee. Coffee has caffeine in it, and caffeine is an appetite suppressant, a natural appetite suppressant, and it doesn't have any calories, so don't worry about it. You can have multiple cups a day as long as it doesn't mess with your sleep. So green tea, another great appetite suppressant. Coffee and green tea, excellent choices for you to suppress your appetite. Next up, you're going to think it's weird. You're not going to like it. Diet sodas. Diet soda is an excellent supplement to add into a fat loss phase to help you with hunger and to suppress your appetite. It has caffeine in it and no calories. So who cares? You're going to drink it sparingly anyways. I'm not telling you to have 5 or 6 a day. The primary beverage of choice is going to be water and coffee and green tea or a Diet Coke for lunch. So don't be afraid to have a Diet Coke a couple days a week, especially if it helps you get into a calorie deficit. Okay, guys? So we got fiber, veggies, protein, coffee, diet soda, soups, cucumbers, carrots, pickles. All right. No one thinks of pickles, but guess what? Pickles has electrolytes, right? Has sodium. So these electrolytes are going to not only help with your satiation, but it's going to help with blood sugar, right? So I love pickles. It once again has crunch like carrots and cucumbers. I always use these 3 things when I'm dieting. So don't be afraid to have pickles or even drink pickle juice. It's kind of gross. If you don't like pickles, you're not going to drink it anyways. But if you like pickles, something tells me you're probably going to like pickle juice. So I used to use these when I was training in the garage and I'm expending a ton of sweat and I'm dehydrated. Pickle juice is excellent. It's better than Gatorade, right? Gatorade can work too, but pickle juice is a much healthier version of a drink that can help you with sweating too much, right? Or just with hydration in general, right? So I love pickles. I love pickle juice if you like it. All right. So electrolytes. You can also get something called LMNT from Amazon. And once again, it's just sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And we use this a lot for fasting routines. And you can use this also for stabilizing blood sugar. Anytime your blood sugar is stable, it's going to help you make better choices when you're dieting. Okay. And last but not least, walking. Notice I didn't say running. Running makes you hungry. Boot camps make you hungry. HIIT training makes you hungry. But lower intensity, steady state cardio can give an appetite suppressant effect. I'm always feel great. If I get hungry, I go for a walk, I'll come back, I'm like, shit, I'm not hungry anymore. So walking can be a great tool to add to any fat loss phase, not just to burn more calories and to burn more fat, right? But it's going to help with you taking in less calories. It's a great appetite suppressant, just like that whole list. So you don't have to use all those, although they're all tools in your toolbox, right, to deploy. So pick one or multiple of those to help you on your dieting phase, your dieting journey, help you get in a calorie deficit and lose that weight once and for all. All right. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll see you on the next one.